Hi friends, I wanted to do a quick 1-week grocery shopping haul for our large family video and just walk you around my kitchen table here and let you know all the items I got and also my cost breakdown. I ended up spending $250 on groceries and close to another $50 on what I consider household and toiletry items, and several of those items will be good for the whole month. So here's a peek at what I picked up. We eat a lot of yogurt here, so we've got these nice 12 packs. I like that Walmart has these lately. It's $5 for a 12 pack, and it's in this very convenient box. So I bought the 4 boxes that they had. That made it easy for me. And then I have some kids who really like this orange cream flavored yogurt, so I got that for them. We got a bunch of bananas. We've already eaten some green peppers, zucchinis, 2 big packs of strawberry, 2 bags of apples, 5 gallons of milk. I have 2 gallons in one of my refrigerators now. Got some more Parmesan cheese, 2 packs of turkey breast, a pack of cheese, 12 cans of this Del Monte spaghetti sauce. I really like to get those big tubs of tomato sauce whenever I'm able to do a Costco run for those lovely once-a-month grocery shopping trips. And this inexpensive spaghetti sauce is the next best thing if I have to do something like run into Walmart. So we have spaghetti sauce. I've got some diced tomatoes, some chicken broth. This is for some different Trim Healthy Mama soups if I'm able to do any of those for my lunches. We've got some whole wheat noodles back here, Greek yogurt for me. I'll get to that in a minute. Got just 2 packs of ground beef this week, and I'll let you know my meals in a moment. Some more applesauce. And then we have bread, bagels, and I believe this is a 5 dozen egg box. Toiletry item-wise, I needed more shampoo, more conditioner, got some hand soap refills, got Naomi another thing of detangler for her beautiful curly hair, got myself, I was out of B12, so I picked up some B12, and then I'll go around for the other items. This is a big pack of diapers and then a box of wipes, which I consider that in my toiletry item budget. Here's another pack of diapers for Miss Amelia. And then coming around here, baby Daniel's in the stage where he has that little pincher grasp, and of course he's looking for little things to pick up and put into his mouth. I've been doing little slices of banana for him, but these little puffs that they have are really convenient, especially if we're out. I know we have another field trip this week and other activities, so these aren't very messy and they're convenient for me. So I got him, let's see here, this is a peach mango flavor. This is a strawberry apple. He hasn't had these yet, so these are the little waffle wheels. And then this is the apple and sweet potato flavor. He hasn't had these yet, so he'll be excited when he gets those. Some diaper rash cream. And these he hasn't had yet either. These are banana flavored, and they're supposed to dissolve in the baby's mouth. We haven't tried these yet with Daniel, and I think he's more than ready for these. So for these little snacky things for baby Daniel, they may go into being enough for 2 weeks. I also picked him up some apple juice. I know as Travis and I are running out looking at different houses and things, if we have another family member stay with him, it's convenient for him to have some apple juice in a cup. So my meal plan for this week, if you all have been watching my videos, you know that we are in a super crazy time of working to get our house on the market and also going out and looking at different houses. Now we have 3 different dream houses that we're looking at and praying about and picking through the details on. So yay for options, but it's still a lot of choices. And we have another one we're going to look at tomorrow evening. So what I'm doing this week is I'm just doing my basic survival mode recipes. I'm going to do a big thing of spaghetti, and that will be dinner for 2 nights. I'm going to do my big standard pot of chili, and that will be dinner for 2 nights. And then I'm going to do 2 big crock pot meatloaves, and that should be good for 2 nights. And I figure we can also fill in with a breakfast for dinner night if we had to. But with our activities for this coming week, we may even end up eating on the road when we're buzzing around. So let me think what else I can share with you. I plan for breakfast to be hard-boiled eggs or oatmeal, or that's what I got, the bagels. So if the older boys get up before me in the mornings, or just however life rolls, they can make themselves a bagel. We've got fruit for snacks. I plan for several lunches to be with the turkey lunch meat. I'll probably do some egg salad for lunches this week too. This week's quick grocery haul, we do still have food in our refrigerators and food in our pantry. These were just the fill-in items that we needed. And I know so many of you have written me requesting, hey, what are you guys eating? When are you going to do a once a month grocery shopping haul? I do hope to do one soon. Of course, what is happening is, the one day we may have in a week to go do a big once a month grocery shopping trip as a family, well, instead we end up going and spending that time and energy at Home Depot. Or today, our boys were at an airsoft event. We went and looked at houses, and we could have spent 6 to 8 hours today doing a big grocery haul, but instead we used those hours elsewhere. So this evening I ran into Walmart for an hour, and this is not my favorite way to shop. You ladies know that, and I hope to very soon be settled enough to get back to our big monthly hauls. But this is just how it's rolling right now. So I will talk to you in those comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.